Hello and welcome to our video. My name is John Watts. I'm a consumer protection attorney in Alabama. And we'll talk today about if you look at your credit reports, you look down at them, you say there are errors on here. How do you dispute it? Well, the best way is to write a letter. And you send that letter certified mail where you get the green card back. So it'll cost you about $7 a letter. And you send that to Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, Innovis, whoever the credit reporting agencies are that have that on your credit reports. And then usually we suggest sending it to what's called the furnisher. That's the company that provided or furnished the information to the credit bureau. So it might be Capital One, some debt collector, Bank of America, whoever it may be. All right, well, what do you put in the letter? Well, first of all, identify yourself. So name, address, last four of social, date of birth, so they know who you are. Then identify whatever the error is. It may be, you say I live at 123 Main Street and I haven't lived there in 10 years. Well, that would be an error. So you identify that. Don't make the credit bureaus or the furnishers guess at what your dispute is. Maybe there's a judgment on your credit report and that judgment's been done away with. It's been vacated, voided. We'll say, hey guys, go back to the court, look on this day, you'll see that judgment no longer exists. Maybe it's identity theft. We'll say, look, this is identity theft. Whatever the situation is, identify the account so that they know what you're talking about, and then explain why it's incorrect, why it's wrong. If you have some proof to submit, submit that proof. Now, sometimes it's pretty easy. If you say, you have my date of birth wrong. I was born in 1970 and you have me born in 2004. You know, that's pretty easy. You probably have it on your driver's license or some other documentation. But just give them some evidence so that if they're doing things honorably, boom, they fix it. And if they are not acting honorably, which is pretty common for credit reporting agencies, then they're without excuse. Because you gave them the proof. And when you sue them in federal court, they have to stand there in front of that federal judge and go, yeah, we know we got the letter, yeah, we got the proof, but we didn't want to fix it. That's hard to do. So put them in that position. If they're going to do the right thing, boom, they fix it. If they're not doing the right thing, make them stand up there and say, yes, we got all this information. We got the proof. If we had thought about this for half a second, we would have fixed it. But we don't care about consumers. Now, they tend to not say that. They get these very smooth talking people in court. But that's kind of the subtitle below what they're saying is everybody in the courtroom is like, yeah, we know what you're really saying. You don't care about consumers. You do whatever the furnishers tell you to do. So Bank of America says, keep this account on there. And the consumer goes, well, here's a letter from Bank of America saying it was paid off. Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, what they do is go, Bank of America, what do you want us to do? Keep it? Okay, fine with us. Absolutely, we'll keep it. That's the absurdity of dealing with these credit reporting agencies. But you have to follow the law. We do everything the right way. Let them break the law. Let them have no excuse when they're standing in front of a jury or a federal judge. So hopefully that's a relatively simple way of explaining this. Certified mail, identify yourself, identify the problem, explain why it's a problem, provide any proof you can. Then I'd also suggest put in your driver's license and a recent utility bill, especially Experian. They are notorious, they are infamous for doing this. They will say, oh, we can't investigate anything because we think it's not you. As if identity thieves are just going out there disputing things. They'll say, we need your driver's license and a recent utility bill, bank statement, whatever. Show your name and address. So we just suggest send that on the front end. Halftime Experian will say, we cannot accept this because we need your driver's license and your utility. You're like, I already sent that to you. Send it again. And then when Experian says, hey, we need your driver's license and your utility bill, then you just sue them in federal court. It's kind of funny when we do this. They come in to court, they go, but judge, we didn't do a lousy investigation. We didn't do any investigation. Wait, that doesn't sound very good. Yeah, we're sorry, but somehow this is still the consumer's fault. Nothing shocks me about these credit reporting agencies. So do everything that you can, and then let them either act honorably. Hey, sometimes they do. That's wonderful. But when they don't, then you'll be in a strong position to hammer these guys in federal court. So I hope this is helpful to you. If you have questions about credit report errors, you live in the state of Alabama, give us a call, 205-879-2447, or you can reach us through our website, alabamaconsumer.com. There's a little contact us button or a notation across the top of the screen there, and we'll be happy to get in touch with you. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe to it, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay.